Good morning.
Morning.
How's
How
everyone
y'all doing?
doing? It's Marvelous Monday. Make it happen Monday.
Yes.
Unstoppable Monday. Even if it's a you, it's still the unstoppable
Mm-hmm.
Monday, unstoppable week. We are not stopping for anyone. Even if the bug had bit me on my eye, y'all. He got some, whoever, they got some goodness. They wanted some sweet juice. So they took a chunk out of my eye and got some good. So if y'all see why my eyes look crazy, it's because the bug wanted some goodness. So they got some goodness.
Listen, yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. She was telling us about it. So you know how, if y'all seen Friday, you know when Craig be like, Jack. that was me. I did that.
She did, y'all.
She did. She's like,
So,
dang, girl.
yeah, he got me.
Go and put a piece
But
over
it's
your eye.
okay. I'll be back. I'm still sparkling despite what has happened. And that's how we gotta get in our mind.
Yes.
No matter what distraction come, no matter that thought come across your street. Just tell that thought, baby, you down to that dead end because you at a dead end because what you not gonna do is stop me. I'm not paying you no attention. So move on down your road, which is the dead end. So put some things in the dead end and let it stay there. Stop grabbing stuff that don't belong to you. You don't got no business thinking, I don't know if I can do that. Tell them. I don't got no business. That is not a part of my vocabulary.
Exactly.
That is not a part of my life. So happy Monday. Tina, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Phyllis, good morning. Good morning, every IG. Good morning, YouTube. Everybody that I can't say, I still send out lots of love. But we need you to do the Monday thing, the everyday thing that we love for you all to do is share it. Share it with everyone. Share the broadcast. We're pushing to get to the next goal setting, and we need your help to get us to the next step. I know that y'all are pushing with us like never before. So go ahead and share it with everyone so that they can be a part of the Empower Morning Show. Yeah. Because, baby, so things is happening in our lives this suddenly. Woo! Mm-hmm. This suddenly that is on our life right now. God is doing some things in our life. And I'm telling you, elevation is getting ready to be unstoppable. Motivation is unstoppable. Yes. The miracles are happening in your life right now. So things are happening in your life right now. Manifestation, if you have not been manifesting, if you ain't been talking to yourself, get it. Then I need you to go on and manifest some things to happen in your life. And I'm going to go deep in manifestation because it's so important. Yeah. So at another time, we are going to talk about that. But baby, we in here to heal her, love her, and empower her. See, we finally get to say her. God gets to say man. But we're going to just go and say her. Okay? That's our adoption. And when we say her, we mean a man too. So Regina, you gotta
Yes,
heal
ma'am.
her for us today. You gotta heal her. Take her to the next level.
Yes, babe. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so blessed and honored to be before you guys, and I don't take this lightly, so I'm very grateful. But the health tip of today, you guys know it is so important to have good gut health. I want you guys, if you don't have, go and get some probiotic for your gut. Okay, it's very important. I'm really simple, so I don't like to do a whole lot of things. Me personally, I just like your little apple cider vinegar, mix it up. I take about a shot and I chase it with some water, and I'm about my day. Okay, very simple. You got yogurts out there that you can do a probiotic, but it is so important, you guys, that your gut needs to be healthy. Okay, diseases are developed in the gut. Nutrition that goes into your gut. How are you guys digesting these things? Okay, so if you're starting to feel a little sluggish, you're starting to start off balance, you start to feel kind of sick, let's start with the gut first. Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
Baby, Regina said it starts with the gut. You get
With
that
the
gut
gut.
right.
Regina, I have my apple cider vinegar
She
right on.
already know. Exactly. You already know, sis.
But apple cider vinegar has so many benefits, and so that's really a good way to start off for people who aren't using it. Hopefully, if you aren't familiar, get
Mhm.
that brags with the mother, baby. Listen,
With
that's
the
Mhm.
the
mother and the
with the
little organs
mother.
flying
And
down in
shake it
your
up real good.
stomach.
Shake it up so you
Regina,
can get all of the properties.
Regina, what's them little veins that's running inside of the apple cider vinegar? Look like little
Honey,
veins all around it. What is
I
that?
know that's that fermented, that's that pulp that's in there. I mean, that stuff ain't no joke.
Look, that's that good. Hey, that's that good. Listen, shake it
Yes.
on up so you can get some of that to eat up that foolishness that's going on inside.
What?
Yes, Regina,
Me
honey,
too,
gangster. She said she
Elisa.
take her shot. Look, Regina said throw it back, chase it with some water.
I can't take it as a shot unless I don't feel good. Now, if I don't feel good, I'll take me a shot of apple cider vinegar.
They quickly want it.
Otherwise, Elisa, I'm like you. I need some lemon juice and some warm water to calm that thing down because it's strong. It'll take you, ooh, when it gets to that shit, ooh, be like, ooh.
Listen, would choke you up. Listen, but at the same time, that leads into what we're going to talk about today because we can't be stopped by anything. So, if you can take a shot of
Nothing.
that Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother, baby, you are unstoppable. And that's what we're talking about today. 7 tips to being unstoppable. Be gangster like Regina, honey. Take that shot, throw it
Honey.
back, and then go on about your business. Listen, Ann said, will apple cider vinegar gummies work?
Yeah.
Regina don't like you to do the gummies or anything that's the pill substance because she likes for you to go ahead and get it in your system. So she prefer it to be liquid. Am I right, Regina?
Yeah, and more natural because I don't the some of those things that they make those gummies are not very healthy.
So yeah,
Yeah,
see,
but
I've
they
been
taste
learning
so
well.
good though. I know, and they taste good though, don't they?
Very good.
They taste real good. Good morning, Dwan. Thanks so much for yeah, they said ACV is bad for your teeth over time, isn't it? She uses mushroom coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put it with my water so it won't be so strong.
To
But
dilute it.
but for each his own.
Mm-hmm.
I just do my apple cider vinegar, my
Me
Yes.
too, honey. I've been doing it forever. And you
And you
see
know
how I
what? I
perform. You
remember
see how
Sparkle saying,
healthy I am.
right.
and I
I
still got
remember
that
Sparkle talking about it. When you
Yay.
said when your sinuses, I think you had stopped taking it for a minute and your sinuses
Yeah.
came back. So I mean, consistently taking
Instantly.
it can definitely make keep you, a lot of
yeah.
things at bay.
Candy's bad for our teeth too. Sugar's bad
And
for
I'm
our
gonna tell
teeth.
you what, soda's bad for your teeth, candy's bad for your teeth, sugar's bad to you. You pick the one you want, baby. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Sissy
really?
said
Simply
that
said it's
other
starting to
stuff
upset her stomach. Wow, the gummies
because
did.
it don't want that extra stuff. It said, get that out of my system. That
Mm.
ain't part of my greatness. Okay, y'all. Unstoppable.
I
Unstoppable.
know, right? Look, let's bring it on back. The 7 tips to being unstoppable. So let's get with number 1. Y'all know, I love it. Keep your next move private. Number 1. Keep your next move private. It's something to be said about moving in silence. A lot of times we want to run and tell everybody everything and share things or whatever. And I know we want to get our what is it? You want somebody to be on your team. You want
Yeah,
everybody to,
with the
support what you're
cheerleaders.
doing, right? But sometimes God is just saying the only people who need to know about what's going on in your life is me and you.
That's it.
Man.
That's it.
Me and
And
God.
let me tell you, when you move in silent, people aren't going to agree with your silent moves. They want to
Oh,
know why you haven't told them what you're doing or what you have going on. Why did you tell me? Because people are used to you relying on them.
Mm-hmm.
You
There you go.
normally need them to validate what you're doing. So
mm-hmm.
you tell people for validation. I know people going to say, no, I don't. No, I don't. And let me just speak for me. I used to tell so much because I wanted somebody to stand in agreement with me. I
I
Mm-hmm.
got you.
never understood that I can stand in agreement, me and God. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
What touch and agree. Me and
That's it.
God are
That's
touching
all.
and agreeing.
Mm-hmm.
I am in the process of a major move in silent testimony. But
Mm-hmm.
when I tell you it's about me and God and nobody else can know what's going on, because I know some people don't mean to mess it up,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes they do, because you talking ludicrous to them sometimes. You
Mm-hmm.
talking crazy to them. You're talking about you're gonna move to a next level that looks like, girl, do you have the strength do you have the faith? Do you have the strength? Do you have the capability? Because people don't think you are as strong as you are. People don't
Mm-hmm.
think that you're faithful as you are. And
Mm-hmm.
people don't think that you can move without them.
Every season, every move doesn't require a cosigner.
Exactly.
Not the cosigner.
You know, I mean, you just think about it. A lot of times when you do need co-signers, it's because something about you is not at the level it needs to be at. If you
There
need
you
a
go.
co-signer for a car, if you need a co-signer for a loan, those is normally because something in your credit and your income and something is not
Mm-hmm.
where it needs to be in
Mm-hmm.
order for you to be able to get this loan or get this vehicle or
Yeah.
get whatever you're trying to
Mm-hmm.
get, right? So they require a co-signer, but get at the place where we talked last Monday and Tuesday about mentally strong people. Mentally
Mm-hmm.
strong people are at a place where they can move in silence. They don't require a co-signer. The only person you need that needs to know, and like Miss Doris said, it's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
You don't need to
Period.
know.
And the
And
question is, why do you need to know? Like, are you going to be like,
because Regina, we're best friends. And
no.
best friends always stick together. What are you talking about? That's
Good
why they
morning,
need.
Miss Zena.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. It's called nosy. It's some nosy people in this world,
Yep.
and nosy, and sometimes they know your past, so they
Mm-hmm.
know in the past you didn't succeed. So in the goodness of their heart, they don't want to see you go back through what you've been through before,
Mm-hmm.
because
True.
people don't understand when you're renewed. They still remember
Mm-hmm.
when. You remember when? Do you remember when? Elisa, you are, whoa, girl, that one right there. But best
Let me
friends
put that
don't
one up there.
share on these bills, so why do I?
Girl, I need a shot of apple cider vinegar for that one, at least.
She shut me all the way up. That's the best one. You ain't sharing on this bill. You ain't gonna
Exactly.
have to do the side effects. People like, why you talking to that man? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out too. So let's just be in the silent mode and you just sit there and be silent about it sometimes. Or why are you changing jobs? When you start making changes in life, people like, but why are you doing that?
You're right.
Because
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand. We want everybody to see the vision that God has given us. He gave it to you, not them. So they're not
Exactly.
supposed to see it.
That
Move
part.
in silence. Number one, move in silence.
Okay.
Number two, oh, be quick to listen and slow to speak.
Mm-mm-mm.
To become unstoppable. That's what we're talking about. The 7 tips to become unstoppable. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. Y'all know sometimes we hear some stuff and we ready to clap back, pop off, snap back, do all these things because it's not what we want to hear sometimes. But Or it could be that somebody's giving you, direction, and you're so busy trying to figure out, what you're doing, that you're not paying attention.
Right.
But if you're slow to listen,
Process.
instead of being so quick to speak,
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to get sometimes exactly what you need. Because I'm telling y'all, whether it's good or bad, sometimes people will tell off on themselves if you just be quiet and let them keep talking.
That tell the whole story.
That part,
Tell
honey.
everything.
There's a lot of
Sometimes we
education
get
in that.
ourselves in trouble because we talk too much and we're not listening. We're not taking our time. Sometimes you mess up relationships because you don't know how to control your emotions.
Exactly.
There's a Bible verse to go with that, ain't it, Regina?
Yes. So then, my brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath.
That's swift.
Okay.
Swift.
So like she said, we need to be slow to speak. I'm a very hey. Let me tell you what. I'm quiet in very different types of settings, and I observe everything. And just by their movement, the way they talk, I done peeped you out the minute I walked in that room. What type of person you are? So be slow to speak.
Be slow to speak, because at the end of the day, honestly, everything doesn't require a response. We're so conditioned as to always think we got to respond to things. Just like you move in private and be silent, keep that mouth closed sometimes. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're thinking.
What's
It's
that
something
song that say
about
you talk too much and you never shut up?
Oh, come on, Regina. I wish we had the beat on that, because that's a bad, Alisa, that's a bad beat right there, girl. Look, that beat right there, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another one that I've been trying to tell people that's around me. If I faith walk in something, if I say we're gonna get upgrade to first class and your faith is not there, then just be quiet.
Exactly.
Let my faith operate right now. You just be quiet. Don't be asking me a bunch of questions. How we gonna get to first class? But we didn't buy first class tickets. But
don't worry about
how
it.
are you gonna do that? Be quiet.
Just go with the flow. Look, what you say, Regina? Just shut your mouth.
Shut
be
your
quiet,
mouth.
And just go with the flow.
That's it.
Go with the flow.
Right.
To be unstoppable, listen, because your mouth can stop progress, blessings, favor, opportunities. Your mouth, being quick to speak, can put you in a position sometimes that messes up what God has for you. So let's practice. Number one, moving in silence. And number two, being slow to speak, right?
That's
quick
it.
to listen, slow to speak.
Slow to speak.
All right, now, number 3, 7 tips to become unstoppable. Number 3 is read between the lines. Do y'all know how much? Now, Regina said something a minute ago about, when you're in environments, sometimes just pay attention.
Yeah.
But when you're having conversations, like I said, sometimes other people are going to be quick to talk. Read between the lines. You're going to get so much information when you just sit back and assess the whole situation. When you read between the lines, you start realizing like, oh.
Those actions speak louder. The actions that people real them comes out. When you sit back and just let them flow, that lets you know what their intent is. That'll let you know by the way they move.
Absolutely.
It's the truth. It's just like when you go, you brown people, and and they hyping each other up, hyping themselves. Man, y'all can do this. I can do, man. I'm a ball player. I can do all. Okay. When we get on this court, we're gonna see all this hype. When this bucket going, and one, baby.
Yes.
They do that all the time. They hype themselves up, and you're like, what the heck is going on here? Are you what you really say you are? Because when you meet, this is the thing that I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my pet peeve of me. When people do that, especially with me, I hope that what you're speaking adds up. Because when you're going to come in the room with me and it comes to that, trust me, I'm going to be looking like, oh, heck yeah, I already figured you out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know your game. Thank you.
That's when that block comes real quick.
Yes, block. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we got to look at not always what people say, but of course what they do. Sometimes it's a nonverbal too. Reading between the lines, it's a lot of nonverbal communication that people can do. Pay attention. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, pay attention. Good morning, Christina. Pay attention and read between the lines. And I'm telling you, it will help you out so far down the
Who
line
you
in
telling?
any kind of relationship that you have. Pay attention to what you see, what they do, what they say, and read between the lines so that you can take advantage and become unstoppable. That's
And
what
one of them is every time they do, only time they want to deal with you is when you show up on payday.
Mm. Or when you
read
got
between
them
the
legs
lines.
open. Mm.
Read,
I'm just
read between the lines.
I'm just saying.
Look,
Next,
move. I was going to say, moving
because I
on
need
to
to be
number
quiet.
4. Look, let me go and get her before she gets started on that one. Moving on to number 4. 7 tips to become unstoppable. Number 4 is avoid drama.
Run from it.
You can't move. Oh, Dwan said it, baby. You got to have discernment.
That's it.
Avoid drama situations. You know, some people are, again, being nosy. You
Yep.
want to run up to all the stuff, everything going, so a fight breaking out. Y'all want to run and see who fighting. You want to run and see
video
who.
camera it.
Yes, you want to be in the midst of stuff that's going on. You want to be connected to the drama because you want to be in the know. You want to know who said what, when they said it, how they do it, how they get over there. You want to get all of that. But to become unstoppable, because drama slows you up. Drama creates problems for you. Drama is some things that will get you, what they say, get you behind in places that your mouth can get you in places that your behind can't get yourself out of.
That's right.
Yes.
Stay out of drama.
Yes.
If you see somebody got a lot of drama going on, remove yourself from that.
Exactly.
Or sometimes not too long ago, I was on Facebook and I was watching this person fight because somebody had videoed the whole fight. So I'm sitting there, all ends. And the Holy Spirit said, if you don't take your butt on, why are you sitting there and watching that and putting that in your spirit?
Exactly.
If you don't slide to the left, slide to the right, go somewhere, because sometimes we go to drama. I was going to the drama. I was watching people like, I just do it for entertainment. Be careful what you do just for entertainment. You might have good intentions,
right?
But that intentions could catch up with you and mess you up and make you become. You wonder, why am I still a part of drama? Because you still watching drama.
Exactly.
Girl, listen, Alyssa put it up here. Drama is a distraction and can cause you to get off of your mission.
That's what I was just talking about. Like, yes, yes.
Exactly. And you know what? We got to be careful as people because, you know, we want to be entertained so bad. We choose entertainment over education. When you are so quick to be entertained, you take yourself off of your purpose, off of your destiny. You distract yourself to the point where you're so far off course, you can't even really remember what you had going on. Now you done missed deadlines. Now you done missed opportunities. Now you done missed the call. Now you done missed. You don't know what you're missing by getting caught up in drama. And some people are attracted to it. You know some people that every time I turn around, they in something. Something's
honey, and you know what? Your cutoff game got to be good, okay?
It's got to be.
What I'm telling you, I can, and that, I don't do drama. We're going to cut you off right quick.
Block, yes.
Block, peace.
And be okay with that. Be okay with not entertaining drama. You know, when somebody call you with a whole bunch of foolishness, be okay with saying, listen, I gotta go. I don't have time to talk. Or look at the number and be like, girl, look, not today. I can't really get that in my spirit.
I would do that
in a minute.
I don't have enough energy for it right now. I can't even call. Girl, I called you last night. I know. I saw it. I don't even lie about it. I say I know.
You don't have to.
I just
exactly.
I mean, they know you saw it. Just like when people message you, sometimes you saw that that when people DM you, you know that phone tell you half of what that DM say, but you know that message came through because it'll give you on your phone. It'll show you so much of it, and you gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know you DM me."
Yeah, honey, you know.
You saw
and
it.
Sometimes some no response is the response.
It's the response, period. Is that not the truth? Look, okay, so let me move on through. This is 7 tips to becoming unstoppable.
Okay.
Number 5 is follow through. A lot of
Please.
people don't have follow through, and that's why you can't be unstoppable. To be unstoppable, you got to finish what you start. You got to go through, you know what I'm saying? And not only follow through, but follow up. A lot of times we miss out on opportunity because we
Mm-hmm.
don't follow up with people. We don't follow
Mm-hmm.
up on leads. You know, if you're in
Mm-hmm.
business and stuff, you know, whether you're in real estate or, you know, whatever, you know, sometimes they
Right.
give you leads, right? And you messing around doing paying attention to drama, you miss up on following through and
Mm-hmm.
following up on the thing that can get you to your next destination, to get you to your level of elevation. Let me see, Brother Pat said, girl, I'll tell them in a minute. Move around with that.
And then Elisa said, I'm quick to hit them with someone with I wasn't in the mood to pour out.
Oh, girl. So yes.
I could pour out. But
Yeah.
It's the
but
truth.
to yours, Angela, it's called holding yourself accountable or
That's it.
holding somebody else accountable.
Yes.
People don't like to be held accountable.
Right.
You
True.
If you at a job and you supposed to do a part of the project, you supposed to do a part of the project. Stop making excuses because you didn't want to do it, or I
Exactly.
didn't want to show up. Stop saying yes to everything. What is it? That Vitium in works real
No.
good.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
No. Because
So
And you know
excuses
what? Right.
really,
And follow through, just to be, so I could use an example of following through, me being an entrepreneur and stuff. I have to follow through. If I don't follow through, I don't get fed. Okay. Follow through with the assignment. A lot of people want to, oh, I want to have my own business or I want to do this. Okay. Well, how is your follow through game even when you're employed, an employee? Are you
yes,
calling in late? Are you showing up late? Are you like, Dr. Sparkle said, are you doing the assignments at the proper time? If you're not, how do you think you're going to show up to open up your business, be consistent with your clients, and show and show up at a certain level of, you know what, man, you're the best out
no,
here.
Regina, I can't
No,
answer that for you. People say, I'll show up for me. I'm gonna show up for me. If I have
you
my
no, you're not.
own business, then I
wow.
will I'll work overtime for me. I just don't want to work overtime to make somebody else rich. I'm not gonna do it for them. So that's why I do the least that is required. You can tell
Mm,
somebody's
mm,
in
mm.
HR. Come on.
Right. You practice how you play. If you practice slowly, you're going to play slowly.
Listen,
We're just going to keep it real.
Alyssa's on the
Oh,
girl.
she
She is
is
in the
on it.
comments good today.
Girl, come
Most
on,
people don't
Alyssa.
know how to show up for themselves. That is what it is. Point blank. Period. That's why you
That is
can't
so
follow
good.
through, and that's
Yeah.
why you're
Woo.
stoppable instead of unstoppable. That's it.
Mm, mm,
Say it again.
ah.
That's
She
why
gave
you're
that number
stoppable
up.
and not unstoppable
There you
because
go.
you don't know how to show up for you.
That was
Point
a
blank.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
power. That was a PowerPoint.
That would look. That was a shot of. That was a whole shot of apple cider vinegar right there.
Let me go and get my.
Straight to the
Without the
gut
chaser.
without the chaser.
Number 6, because y'all know time is rolling down. Number
Okay,
6,
let's get
to
it.
become unstoppable, think before you act.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to Reverend Pat because, girl, if that ain't the truth,
Asking
Let's
me to
just
pray with you for a job. You get the job and then want a vacation after the first week. Look, just take a deep
oh
breath.
gosh.
Take, look, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out.
so my thing is, this is what I tell my team is if somebody doesn't have a job by the time a holiday comes, don't call them the week of the holiday and think that they're gonna come in. They've been content not having a job.
There you
So
go.
what they're not gonna let you do is disturb their vacations. So if somebody telling you that they got a whole list of vacations, pass through that resume because they don't have time for you. They only got time for them. So, Pat, Miss Reverend Pat, that's so deep.
That part right there. Think before you act will save you a lot of trouble. When you think before
Mm,
you act, it will keep you from doing some things that you will regret later. And to
that's
become
it.
unstoppable, you got to make your next move your best move. So think before you act. Number 7 tips to become unstoppable. 7 is, like Regina said a moment ago, act like you already made it. Act like you belong there. Act
New
like you right.
beginnings.
Act like you own the table, not brought something to the table. Act like this is my table.
I
Act
own the
like
whole
you
table.
already made it, y'all. When
That's
you
it.
have a mindset of I'm winning, I don't care where I'm at. I'm always going, all we do is win, no matter what. Act like that's where you're at in life. When you act like it, things start coming together to help you become what
Mm-hmm.
you are already speaking and thinking and moving and saying
Mm-hmm.
that you are. Do that. And honey, yeah, so Alyssa said boss mentality brings
That's
about
it.
boss move. Girl, you is showing out
She
today
is
in the
showing out,
It's
honey.
office.
We
called
ain't
I'm
acting.
the
We
head.
know.
It's
Okay,
Sparkle,
called
there ain't
ring
no
the
I'm the
acting.
bell
We
on
head.
already
her.
know.
Yeah.
Ring the bell for her, Sparkle, because she has showed officially out.
It's
Come on,
called
listen.
I'm the head and not the tail. So if I'm the head, that means I'm the owner and everything else is the tail. I'm here and this is here. We ain't putting people in levels, but what
No,
I'm putting is situations at the tail. I'm the head and not the tail.
that's right.
Period. Period.
Period.
I
Yeah.
want up here, I want an exclamation mark.
Oh, look, exclamation point. Look, times 3. Listen, that was the 7 tips to becoming unstoppable. But honey, we done showed down and we're gonna give you a bonus. I know we passed
Ooh,
the
we
30,
need.
but you need this one. This the one right here to sum it
There you
all up.
go.
Get ready to write this one down. Type this one in. Type this one in.
Yes, honey. Come on.
Run past it. I'm the lender, not the borrower, baby.
Every time.
Every
Say it
time.
again.
Bonus for y'all. You can't take everybody with you.
I know you want them to go. I
Look,
know you and
pack your
send
stuff
out
up and
all
go
these
on that one.
invitations
Yep.
and you want everybody to come. But I have to tell you,
They can't
everybody is not ready to watch you elevate.
at all.
Yeah.
And they don't want no part of it.
At all.
They don't want no part of it. So somebody's ringing somebody's phone and they not answering. Stop ringing their bell.
Yep.
Stop it.
Read
If
between
you
the
have to
lines.
tell them
Read
to
between
carry
the
the
lines.
bricks,
Exactly.
then they ain't your people, baby.
They not your people.
And what I want, here I go real quick.
Go ahead.
Sometimes it's the strangers. Stop looking for always is gonna be the people that I grew up with.
Your
That part,
BFF since kindergarten, baby. We've been playing.
honey.
Look,
Yes. They've been talking about you since kindergarten, and then you want them to come with you. And guess what they're gonna keep on doing? Talking about you.
baby, bringing the drama. Look,
Yes.
you
Yep.
bring some of us bring the
Read
drama
between the
with us,
lines.
but
I
you
used
bring
to
the
say,
drama with you when you try to take everybody with you.
Right.
You already know they want to know all your moves. You know they already push you to the point where you speaking before you act. You
Uh-huh.
doing things. They already got you there, but you want to take them with you because you want everybody to
yeah,
Cynthia said, baby,
disconnect.
disconnect. Robert Patty said some folks are replaceable. Look, Beyonce may say irreplaceable, but baby, some people are replaceable.
Yes.
And Christina said, "Amen," because some people come with an expiration date. Oh,
Cancel.
Christina, you was
Cancel that subscription.
Cancel.
canceled.
Exactly.
Sparkle,
I
block.
know, right? Look, you gonna do this, and then you gonna hug them. It's like block. I heal her, empower her, and then I'm gonna love you. I still love you. I
Right.
still love you. It doesn't change my love for you. It's still
Exactly.
there. I remember I used to say, I don't take friends. I don't need no friend applications. I don't take no applications. I'm booked over here. No. I take all my purpose pusher applications because you never know who God designed to come into your life to push you to your next destination.
That's
If they
it.
purpose pushers, because it's two difference between a friend and a purpose pusher.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Because a purpose pusher is not afraid to tell you about yourself. They're not
That's
afraid
it.
to, say they're not yes people. They're going to tell you like, okay, that sounds good, but every good idea is not a God idea.
You ain't even gonna say that sound good, Angela. You gonna just gonna say,
Yeah, you wait. She's giving
she's
you,
not gonna
hey,
say that
no, that's
sound
not how
good.
she does it, okay?
It's time to go. When it's 34 minutes. Look, it's time to go. Yes, I'm sorry. I am gonna probably be like, girl, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
It is the look.
In love.
It's
Yeah.
the look that she give you.
She
Like,
starts off with the look first.
Yeah. It's all on my face like
divine connections. Yes, divine connections.
divine connections in that the truth. Good morning, Farika.
Morning,
So listen,
Frika.
those are your 7 tips to become unstoppable. Where we are in this season, we are healing ourselves, loving ourselves, empowering ourselves so we can unleash the beast inside of us that's
That's it. The
unstoppable. That
beast.
means you're going for what
Beast
God
mode.
has for you. Nothing is stopping you, nothing is standing in your way. And if it is, it's either going to move or it's going to get ran over. That should
Ran
be your
over. I'm gonna
mentality.
run
All
over.
gas, no brakes. We're
That's
not
it.
holding back for anybody. When you're unstoppable, baby, that means that God has given you free reign and free will to go for it because He's already predestined it for you. So the only person who can stop you is you. Put these 7 tips into your Rolodex and know that I need to be mindful of how I move. I'm responsible for me. I can't
That's
Mhm.
keep
it.
saying, oh, it's because my daddy didn't show up for
Oh
me,
my
or it's
God.
because these
Exactly.
people didn't give me the job, or it's because,
Exactly.
they
It's because I'm
stop making
black.
excuses. You stop making
Mm-hmm.
excuses, and it's time to move forward in what we've been called to do. We've got a destiny, a legacy. We've got things that we need to still make happen. If you still got breath, it's some things that you need to do. And because of that, stop letting everybody hold you back. It's your time. It's your season. Let's make some moves because we are unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
right. So now, y'all know we are at the end. Yes, Regina said we came to dominate, baby. Dominate. Get that in your spirit. Every morning, wake up and say before you get out of bed, I came to dominate.
You
I
come to
came to
them.
take
That's
over.
it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. So listen, y'all, Reverend Pat is coming behind us. If she hasn't already got started, please go in and check with her. Y'all know tomorrow is, honey, Talk About It Tuesday, Turn Up Tuesday, Turn Around Tuesday, whatever you want to
Take you
use for it.
Tuesday.
Baby, whatever you want to use for it, it is going to be an amazing day. But we are so grateful to have you all tune in with us. Please reach out and share with somebody to be
Mm-hmm.
here with us tomorrow. Because I'm telling y'all, you never know what you're going to get from the triple threat, baby, because we are bringing it in season 6. You hear me? All
Yeah.
right, y'all. Anything
Last
else?
little note: if you're not following us on Empowered Mornings, if you're not following us, or your friends are not following us, you can do the invite. Invite your mama, your daddy. Invite
There you go.
everybody that you
Yeah.
know. Please help us reach our goals by go ahead and click and follow, and it keeps you
Yes.
updated. Because sometimes we put stuff in there that we don't talk about on here.
And you know what? Sometimes you may think you're following us and you may not be. So go to the page and just check and see if you're following us because you might surprise yourself and be like, dang, I thought I was following them and I'm not. So go
Yeah.
ahead and do that, right? And go to YouTube and subscribe too. So you just
Oh
never
yeah.
know, honey. Go follow us everywhere.
Everywhere. Don't miss
Everywhere.
out.
Yes. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Have an amazing, magnificent, marvelous Monday. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow because guess what? It's a beautiful day to be
Yeah.
empowered. See y'all.